Ah, not yawning. Don't you dare. Yeah. I mean, it's better to play as her because she's a lot quicker. And speed is essential. Gotta go fast. You can't go slowly. If you go slowly, then you're screwed. You'll just get eaten. Because being eaten is actually a thing that can happen. I believe it's on hard mode you can actually be eaten. Physically eaten. And on normal and easy you can't be eaten. On normal you can have a hide-in, by the way. And they will just push you to the ground. Like, you can have a proper, like, hide-in. They'll beat the shit out of you. Alright, I'm just gonna check quickly. So what's happening. Still recording. I believe. I shouldn't really fuck about, because, like, if I leave it unpaused with this thing, it'll eat me. Ah! Wrong way. Wrong way. And this thing can jump. And it's big as well. These are the super raptors they were talking about. They're not raptors, they're thingies. They have a name, and I can't remember what the name is. It has a specific name. And I can't remember. I used to know a lot. These are the harder raptors. These come earlier in the game. They're not super harder, but they're enough to be noticeable. Ooh, nearly had me. And that one did. So the thing is, it's not wide shot, it's single. Which is why the handgun is not superior. Ooh. I think I sustained damage, but I'm not entirely sure. Okay, they should be like dead. Oh, I had one. Okay. It doesn't matter, I got a lot of points anyway. You can farm points in this game. You can farm, which is useful to get stuff. Consideration of plans. From the recent reports, it appears that the parts of the jungle near the facility have been blocked by a sudden outbreak of poisonous plants called PP34. They have 34 PPs. From the body approximately 80 centimeters in diameter, they continuously spout poisonous spores. One of our members who inhaled the spores is now in a conscious critical state. Ooh. For those of you who are on the medicine plant sample collecting team, temporarily stop the sample collecting and set up a team to rid the poisonous plants. Use flame launchers for this emergency operation. When doing so, remember to keep your distance from the target. Cool. Pretty much it's combat, like telling you how to do stuff. That's an old server. That's a thing. Okay. So pretty much, shush your face. Just shush. It's okay. Okay, right. We need that, and I have enough, and I might just have enough. No. To charge my magazine a little bit. Just 100 will do. Just take it up to 150. Because I don't want to spend too much money. Too much. I'm just going to give a quick check. And... Still recording? Still recording. It's beautiful when that happens. I love it when something actually works. It's really nice. Because, like, I was heartbroken. I recorded some Cryphia, and I recorded for 45 minutes, and it only recorded 18 minutes, and I felt like crying.
Huh?
There. Ah, it's the bitches. Hey, man. Who are you? She had a really bad muscle twinge in her butt cheek from all that being scared and clenching them butts. I can hear lots of shouting, and I did leave a thing on my door that says don't make loads of noise.
Listen, young lady, I don't want to do this to you, but you've left me no other choice.
I believe she's supposed to be 18 years old. It's not exactly safe to just leave her in here, really. I mean, realistically, it's just like, hey, dinosaur-infested thing, hey, let me just handcuff you somewhere where a dinosaur could just, like, totally get in and just eat you, and you couldn't run away or do anything about it, but, you know, don't worry. It's all fine. It's just like... Well, screw you, stinky dino. Screw you, I need to jump up. Blah, blah. Stay down, okay? Thank you. And don't bite my bum! Like you were totally going to. Don't be there, don't be there, don't be there. No. Bad dino. Bad. Nya, 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 nya. Okay, it's dead. It's dead, it's dead. It's dead. Oh shit, that scared me actually. Bitch. Okay. Oh yeah. Right, I'm not bothering with this dinosaur, just run away from it. It's too powerful at the moment. Oh shit. Ah! No! Leave me alone! Ah, no, 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 no. The one thing I will say is actually ow! Thank you for that. Fairly slow. My chest muscles just tensed really hard. It was kind of like a semi-hiccup, but it wasn't really. Actually kind of hurt. Dinos! What? No. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. I thought I was in front of me then. I thought I was just going to run straight into it. And that would have been really pooey. If you're uncertain of where the dinosaurs actually are, if you ready your weapon again, she automatically aims and it'll tell you where the nearest one is. Right. This area is full of poisonous spores emitted by the poisonous plant. If inhaled, they could be life-threatening. That sounds super scary, doesn't it? It's not that bad. Right, I need to change my main weapon, which will get rid of my sub-weapon, but that's okay, because just for this area, we're going to use it. There's 2 areas. Now, there's a little trick that I want to share with you guys. Now, as you can see here, we have to get rid of these, because in order to get past them, we have to band them. Okay? We have to band their face off. Right. There is some that you do not need to get rid of. This one is okay. That one, these you have to get rid of. You can't leave because we have to get past them. So that one behind us is fine. Leave at least one in an area. I leave these because you can just do this. And it doesn't touch you. Now, as you can see, it's kind of better. To get rid of those. That one's still not there. Always leave at least 1 or 2. Now, I have to get rid of one of these. But you can leave that one on that other side, because it doesn't spray often. Same with this one. So now, later in the game, the enemies, the other enemies, will not spawn. Because in other areas, they spawn. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. You don't have to go anywhere near those, they won't harm you. These will. You can't get past these without having to kill them. Obvious reasons. There's several. These on that side, leave them. They do no harm to you. They do absolutely nothing. These have to die. There you go. The rest keep this area safe from other dinosaurs, because the dinosaurs is inhospitable for them. They can't do it. There you go. Now we've got our normal weapons. That door has now been unlocked. We're now going the same route as where Dylan was, so now we'll be able to rescue his silly ass from being silly bum. It's being a very silly bum, and he got himself hurt. But that way is a nice little shortcut, and now there's no dinosaurs. As long as you don't go running into the spores, you're A-okay.